What is going on, Kane Sport? It is Izubee Charles, and welcome to a special episode of Kane Sport TV. Today, we're joined by Miami Hurricanes' newest basketball signee, 6'7" Swiss guard Kyshawn George. We want to get right into this, man. A lot of people are asking about Kyshawn, so let's bring him on the show.
Hi guys, what's up?
Kyshawn, what is going on, man? First off, I want to congratulate you on signing with the Miami Hurricanes. How's everything feeling for you?
Great, man. Great. It's been a blessing to be able to get the opportunity to come and play for Miami Hurricanes, and yeah, I can't wait to the journey to start.
That's awesome. And with you, playing overseas in France, you being, a 6'7" guard, a lot of, Power Five programs, a lot of schools in America were after your services. Just why Miami? Why do you think Miami was a perfect spot for you?
Just the vibe of the place. Like I've spoken a lot to Coach L, and I really like the vibe, the feeling I had with him. It felt really natural, and just yeah, I just followed what I really wanted. And it just made the natural choice of choosing Miami.
That's awesome. With you, I know you told me your dad played college basketball, at
Exactly.
St. Francis. It talks to me about how special it is for you to be the next guy in your family to come to the States and play college basketball.
It's like a kind of dream come true because like my dad, as you said, my dad played at D1 basketball, and it's just followed my dad's footsteps and trying to make a story on my own at the same time. So it's just kind of exciting.
That's awesome. And growing up, did you ever have, a favorite college basketball team that you watch or any memories from watching college basketball?
I have memories, but I can't tell you I have like a favorite college. I just wanted to make it to college. That's it. Just make it to any big school and just make it out there.
That's awesome. And then kind of just going back to Coach Larinaga, I've had the opportunity to talk to him a bunch of times. He's a real funny guy, real cool guy. Just what are your impressions of Coach Larinaga and how was it first meeting him?
It was great. I mean, like the first impressions, like you said, he's really cool, really nice, and I've heard watched a lot of press conferences, and he really tries to put confidence into the players, which I like a lot, and I think I need. So yeah, I can't wait to start working with him, man.
That's awesome. And then you took that trip to Miami December. Just what were your impressions of coming to Miami, seeing the palm trees, the weather, all that good stuff?
Oh, it's nice to see, man. Here in France, I got a lot of rainy days, but I can't. It's nice to have a nice weather, even in winter, have hot and stuff. So like, yeah, it's nice.
That's pretty cool. And then with you, I just kind of want to take it back to when did you start playing basketball and just how did you end up at Elan Chalon? Am I saying that right? My French
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
not really bad. So
It's
yeah,
nice.
just
Yeah.
wanted to get like obviously. So you were born in Switzerland, correct?
Exactly, exactly. I'm born in Switzerland, and I've had the basketball in my hand since I was born, basically, because my dad was still playing. So I'll be like to the games and stuff, and just playing basketball every time I could, right? So then, like 4 years ago, I got recruited to Elan Chalon here in France, which is like a better structure than when I was in Switzerland. So it really allowed me to pick my game up, and made it where I am now.
Okay, talk to me about that. You're playing with grown men. I know you're 19 years old, but you're playing with guys that are probably late 20s, 30s. Just what have you learned from playing in overseas and playing in a pro league?
Just like experience, just like I try to listen to all the tips and stuff they have, the experience they have, because I've played with NBA guys that played in the NBA now playing here in pro, and just have big careers, and just trying to get a lot of tips, a lot of like recognizing situations and figuring it out, just gaining as much experience as I can. That's the biggest thing, I think.
That's awesome. And I saw something crazy when I was looking you up. It said you grew 10 inches in 3 years. Just talk to
Wow.
me about, I saw pictures. It looked like you were, 14, 15, and then you just sprouted up 10 inches from 5'7" to 6'7". Just talk to me about that. And was it weird adjusting to, gaining 10 inches?
So what happened was that we had the curfew in France,
Mhm.
so I had to go back home in Switzerland. So during that time, I think that's when I grew the most because like we were off basketball, we couldn't play, so that's where I grew the most. So when I came back, I was like kind of in a new body. So I had to take a time to adapt and stuff. So it went by fast, but I think I adapted pretty well. Yeah, it was nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember, like I said, I looked you up and I saw some pictures. I was like, this
Yeah.
is two different people right there. But kind of with you, your game, I looked into, like I said, 35-point performance versus, I believe, Ike's Marine. I can't pronounce it. My French isn't too good. Just talk to me about, your game. And for the people out there that don't know Kyshawn George, how would you describe yourself as a player?
Obviously, I like to score, but I really try to make the right play for the team every time down the floor. Like I try to find an open man if somebody's open, or create my shot when I have to take an important shot for the team. Just trying to get my teammates to evolve as much as possible and making the right play every time down the court.
That's awesome. Kind of jumping outside of basketball. I know in Europe, soccer's the big thing over there. Just outside of basketball, are there any other sports you play, or what do you like to do when you're not playing ball?
I never played anything else than basketball, honestly, in my life. Just like, yeah, it's my whole life basketball. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah, so, do you watch any soccer? I know what Switzerland has the Basel, all those guys,
Yeah.
Zurich, those big teams in there. France has a lot of big teams. Are you a soccer guy at all?
Not really. I just like because a lot of friends watch it. So
Hmm.
like we have get-togethers to watch like important games. So I just watch it with them, But I'm not like a big soccer fan.
Okay, and just when you're not playing ball, what are some things you like to do to kick back and relax?
Just relax, chill, listen to some music, but nothing really much. Just try to rest and recuperate from practices and workouts.
Okay, okay. That was kind of leading to my next question. I always, when I have guys on the show, I always want to get their music taste. I'm a big music guy. I think the only
Yeah,
kind of French song I know is Papa Ute by Stromae. Do you know that song?
yeah, of course I
Yes.
do.
I
Yeah,
wanted to ask, what are some guys you're listening to? Maybe put me on to some French music a little bit.
some French things. I think you probably heard of Gazo already.
Yep.
Gazo, he's kind of hot right now in France. If not, I kind of like there's a lot of like under the radar rappers in France, like young guys that are coming up. Like somebody named Kershak. I don't know. It's like high tempo beat. Like some Jersey drill type of thing.
Okay, okay.
If not, yeah, I like a lot of Afro beats. I listen to a lot of Afro beats, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and all that. So yeah, trying to mixify a bit.
That's awesome. Yeah, last one of my favorite songs. I've had that on repeat since it first came
Yeah.
out. So that's a good one. Any American artists that you tune into that you really like?
NBA Youngboy, I'm kind
Okay.
of a fan. I listen a lot to NBA Youngboy lately. Lil Baby, of course. I've listened to A Boogie. A Boogie is that on top of my playlist right now. If not, yeah, I try to just listen to a bit of everything and just find the
That's
right songs.
And then with you in basketball, is there, one player that you really look up to that you model your game after, or just who's your favorite player in the league right now?
I try to just pick up from everyone, try to see what everybody's good at and try to like add it to my game. If not, like I find Shea Gilgeous-Alexander,
Mhm,
like he has kind of the same body type as me. Like he's long, lanky,
mhm.
and I like the way his bag is deep, so I like that
Yes,
player, man.
that's awesome. And kind of just to wrap up everything, I always want to ask our guys, what would be your message to the Miami fans watching this right now, and just what type of player is the University of Miami getting in Kyshawn George?
I just want to tell him that I can't wait to get over there, man. And just I'll be happy and trying to bring the energy every time you guys see me, man. That's it.
For sure. Well, for Kyshawn George, I'm Izubee Charles, and thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Kane Sport TV. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yes, sir. See ya.